What is up?
Hello.
We're doing software differently now, but that's okay. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Jungle. This is the Normal Tuesday show where we talk about anything and everything we want to talk about related to pop culture. Tonight we got things, a little bit more details about Disneyland Abu Dhabi, fires at Epcot, Disney 70th, the first look at Spider-Man Noir.
Oh yeah, Noir.
And some rumors about Fallout, the TV show.
Those are rumors.
Well, they're confirmed now.
Yeah.
And I know the name of it. We're just talking about it. One Piece live action.
Okay.
That rumor has been confirmed now too.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. But okay.
Exactly. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna jump into it. We're gonna start with it all over at Blog Mickey. Meryl, CEO, Disneyland Abu Dhabi, will be an indoor theme park, which means this concept art we looked at and we dissected last week means absolutely nothing.
Unless they build that inside.
Oh, we're hitting the top of that. No, because this is clearly supposed to be the city of Abu Dhabi in the background.
Uh-huh.
Which really now leans on, I don't think this was actually planned. I think this was kind of thrown together in response. With the shocking announcement that Disney will be building a new theme park and resort complex in Abu Dhabi came a lot of questions. Of course, some of the biggest questions resolved around Abu Dhabi itself, and an earnings call allowed Bob Iger to expand on the location, calling Abu Dhabi perfect, quote. For Disney's next theme park, a lot of questions still remain about Abu Dhabi and the planned Disney theme park there. But we're learning more about logistics of what that theme park will look like in the hottest climate that Disney has operated in. So it will be mostly indoors. That tells me this is a budget park.
This is going to be like the rest of the Abu Dhabi parks.
This is because Ferrari World's mostly outdoors.
Oh, I guess it is, yeah.
SeaWorld's mostly outdoors.
Yeah.
Besides, like, the aquariums.
But, like, the big ones, like Movie World and...
Yeah, so it means that this is going to be a very scaled down budgetary park, which is kind of what we had been talking about. I mean, I guess the positive side is wear and tear shouldn't be as bad for the show buildings and such, since they're all going to be inside of a box.
Yeah.
It also means that their centerpiece will probably not be very impressive looking.
Yeah.
Following the announcement, Mohammed
Abdallah Al-Zabi,
CEO of Merrill Group, spoke with the Dubai Eye about the new theme park. A lot of information was already known or too early for Zabi to share, but there was a tidbit near the end of the article that shows how the theme park will operate in a region of the world that is on average some 15 degrees warmer than Orlando, Florida. I mean, Florida doesn't get as hot as out here, but sure. Zabi, I mean, they have more. It's probably more of the same climate, though. They probably both are very humid.
Abu Dhabi, no.
You don't think so?
No, it would be dry.
So then Abu Dhabi would be more like here.
Yeah.
Zabi was talking about how Merrill has designed other theme parks on Yas Island in Abu Dhabi to operate in the difficult weather environment. Zabi said the other theme parks that Merrill has designed are indoor theme parks and that Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be no different. As you know, we have done all of our theme parks indoor. So Disney will be an indoor theme park. It doesn't seem like there is much nuance in the statement, but the concept art above appears to show some outdoor spaces. In reality, Abu Dhabi will likely contain a mix of indoor-outdoor spaces, with the indoor spaces perhaps being more expansive than we've seen in a Disney theme park. No, since he's saying that they build indoor theme parks,
it's going to be indoor.
This was fake.
Oh yeah.
And that's probably why this is such a mess of look of it, is because they knew this was fake, but they had to show something. I'm surprised the stock actually has held all week. I figured it would have dropped by now, but yeah, besides that, I mean, nothing else has changed about it. We still don't really know anything about this besides now that this concept art is a lie.
Not entirely, probably, but to some extent.
I don't know what, unless they're going to do all this in small scale. I don't know what else, how this would not be of a lie. I really doubt they're going to build a giant, almost looks like Everest mountain inside of a box.
Could be possible.
But okay, that makes me question how much of many of these rides are going to be more virtual rides and such, or simulator based rides.
Well, I would honestly look at their other parks as a reference point for that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know any of the parks at Mirror World.
That's fair.
I just know Movie World.
Well, since we are talking about it, we're going to jump over to Pirates and Princesses. And some of the things that might end up being censored for their Abu Dhabi theme park. This is a new playbook. Likely changes coming. Character designs and costuming. Ariel's wardrobe, Little Mermaid trademark bikini top is expected to be redesigned. So she'll probably just be her dress costume that we have walking around Disneyland right now. Minnie Mouse makeover. Minnie Mouse's short polka dot dress will likely be replaced with a longer, more modest version suited for the family-focused Middle Eastern park.
Yep.
We'll go right by that section there. Visitor dress code. Guests will be expected to follow the UAE's public modesty laws, avoiding clothing that shows extensive skins. So tank tops, shorts, shirts, bikinis will likely be limited to pool areas only, per Disney's existing policies. Layered clothing may also be searched on entry, especially in high security zones. Yeah,
that's basically
it. That's just kind of going over the area before it. Behavior expected, respectful conduct, especially during religious holidays like Ramadan. No allowed public display of affection for the LGBT community. Swearing or behavior that deemed offensive. Violations can result in fines or arrests. Cultural and legal sensitivities. Tourists must avoid photographing government or military buildings, and public criticism on the UAE government. It is illegal under the cybercrime laws. Again, for the government buildings, that shouldn't be a problem. It's just if they're on the transfer in between and they have an issue to say against the park, that could be an issue.
Yep.
But yeah, simple enough. Is there rumors about Ironheart? I didn't even turn the lights on. About Ironheart getting 3 episodes released for 2 weeks.
I don't know about that one.
They're dropping with 3. That's when they.
Oh, they are.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch the trailer today. Oh, we can watch the trailer.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
I didn't watch it yet, so.
Ironheart.
Just look up Ironheart on YouTube. Yeah. That? No. Ooh.
Yeah, see?
This is why I just said look up Ironheart on YouTube.
I was working on it, and then you're like, that one.
Yeah. Ryan Coogler.
So before we get into our next one, let's just jump into it since we're already discussing it. Sound good? Williams all the way up.
Marvel as a kid going to comic
I
book shop.
cannot hear you. Why can I not hear you?
Marvel.
You're not playing out anywhere. That's fun.
One moment, please.
You should be.
As a kid going to comic book shop.
But you're not. That's so nice of you not to work when you want to. Stop anymore.
I was really big on X.
The tab muted? No. Oh,
Men.
It was. There we go.
Look at that.
I got into Marvel as a kid, going to comic book shops. I was really big on X-Men and all of the offshoots, like X-Factor and Wolverine. When Ironheart came out, I remember the buzz around the industry. I was really excited. In 2016, Brian Michael Bendis, a really famous creative in the comic book world, created a character, Riri Williams. A lot of people think that she's a successor to the Iron Man legacy. But in the comic book, Riri and Tony had a friendship. He was kind of advising her, and eventually she got her own identity as Ironheart. It was really exciting for me bringing that character into the MCU and Wakanda forever.
The story of Ironheart is not a story about the mantle of Iron Man getting passed. If anything, it's the opposite.
It's really about her proving herself and achieving her own legacy.
I'm very excited to get a heavy-hitting introduction.
It was really great to have Ryan as an executive producer. He really helped with the storytelling of Ironheart. The comic books and Wakanda Forever did a really great job of laying a backstory for Riri and her origin story. In our series, we're telling the story of what happens the days after Wakanda in the formative years of the superhero.
What's cool about her is she's a bit disruptive,
You want me to be small, but I refuse.
which really sets her apart from our show.
He might be a hero after all.
I love how this story takes Riri on a totally new journey. I want to build something undeniable, something iconic.
Riri, I see you, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
I'm very excited about Ironheart. I'm honored to have the opportunity to be delivering these stories that people love so much.
Let's get to work.
Trailer tomorrow.
Which is funny because the trailer was supposed to be dropped today, as far as I saw yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know your thoughts. What do you see there?
Personally, I don't like the design of her suit. This could just be a trailer thing, and it could look better in the show, and it could not be. It could be also not the final suit. I think it's too bulky.
It looks clunky. Everything looks a little clunky in the show.
Yeah.
It does not look polished.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not super crazy, but I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for the hood. I don't know why the hood's in it, but I'm excited for the hood.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've never liked Ironheart.
I mean, sure.
It's one of the heroes I've
No,
never.
if Ryan Coogler is producing it, if he's involved some way, I'm gonna watch it. I mean, I was gonna watch it anyways, but
Ironheart TV series. Why is Matt Murdock showing up on?
oh, it's the 2025 sizzle reel.
That makes sense. Creator is Danica Hodge.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
He's producer. It literally said in that teaser we were watching.
Yes, but when it comes to the creative side, he is not listed at all.
Okay. Okay.
What?
I wouldn't trust that until the show actually comes out.
I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anywho, jumping over to Epcot. Ooh. They had a fire.
Oh no.
At popcorn. What is wrong with Epcot?
I don't know, man.
Whenever we talk about a problem at Disney besides sewage leak, in Frontierland, it's always Epcot.
Yep.
But yeah, fire. Not good. If I'm a betting person, I'm betting that it probably was popcorn. Well, it's a popcorn cart, but
popcorn cart,
but it's probably
popcorn bin is on fire.
yeah.
Oh, There was a teaser too. I'm excited. Can you blame me?
Going over to Screen Rant.
Hello?
First look at Spider-Man Noir image and teaser reveal. Nicolas Cage in full costume.
Noir.
Whatever. It's true. Spider-Man Noir is coming to Amazon Prime in 2026. Live action in black and white, set in 1930s, and Nicolas Cage is in a light, as is the rest of the cast. The show is really special. Can't wait for you all to see it. Coming from Christopher Miller over Twitter.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an interesting concept. I don't know if I'm crazy about the idea.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it.
Of course you're gonna watch it. You watch everything that comes out that's related to Marvel at this point.
I mean, you could just say Spider-Man.
Marvel
Never mind.
covers it all. Marvel Studios needs a win on Disney Plus, and if the show fails in viewership, they're going to take the wrong lesson from this.
I think Ironheart is reorganization.
I think so.
I think Ironheart's reorganization, and that's why they're launching with 3. If that is true, which means they just want to get it out.
Yeah, I don't think they have much hope for the show.
No, because this was also affected by the strikes as well, which is why it took so long to get out. Because it's been in development since Wakanda Forever wrapped. So they've taken a long time on this.
I know I saw Valiant Renegade mention it. So there was a reported budget of 120. But that's talking about a movie, so that's not even.
Why is Ironheart taking so long? So the speculation is based off of that one Reddit post that said, Marvel shows are typically 100 to 150.
Yeah. I'm curious. That's not how you spell it. No, not what I want you to do.
I don't know why you're typing in Valorant.
I'm spelling. Oh my goodness. I should have saved it earlier when I saw it. No, I don't want those. Go Valiant. Thank you. Renegade. It's not correct. Will you at least pop it up, please?
Please.
Am I close? Not close.
I think it's only 1 L. Oh, wait, the spelling was right there. It's at A instead of the E.
There it is. Yeah. I'm curious where he got his number from. There are only 6 episodes that he's aware of for Valiant for it. The article I'm looking for. Valiant, how many things do you post?
You can search in the. Oh no, it's
This one.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe he took it down. Because he had made a comment that he was seeing...
Could it be a reply?
It might have been a reply. That he was seeing it was going to be like 200 mil. I was just trying to see if I could find it.
Mm-hmm.
And if so, where maybe his source was from.
I don't think so.
But it's not coming back up on my feed, so he may have taken it down.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty good about trying to keep only what looks to be correct. Yeah, because I was talking back then. Yeah. So we don't really know what the budget is. People are saying 120. I think it's higher because I believe because it's been in production hell for so long.
Mm-hmm. I think they filmed part of it when they were filming Wakanda too. I might be wrong about that though.
Yeah, that I have absolutely no idea on. My guess is it's probably well over budget.
Yep.
Well over where they wanted to be. And again, as far as he knows, 6 episodes, which he has pretty good insights usually. If they're dropping 3 on day 1,
they're not confident at all.
They're not confident at all. Boy. So, what I am excited for, though, is Daredevil Born Again Season 2. We already knew was confirmed, but Matthew Lillard says he is playing playing a small role in it, and he hopes people will like it and that they will let him come back in some capacity next season. This is a cool little one. I always like Matthew Lillard and things.
Lillard.
Yes. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. That'd be fun. Maybe we get a Zoinks in there?
No.
No.
I always come back, maybe? What does Stu say? I don't remember what Stu says. You weren't supposed to actually stab me, something like that. I don't know. You don't even know what I'm referencing.
You're referencing Scream.
Okay.
Don't tell me I don't know what you're referencing. I actually know a pretty good chunk of it. I watched the original, the 2000s Scream back in the day.
Which one?
The first one of them.
Okay, so the 96 Scream?
Maybe it was 96 Scream.
It was 96.
I don't know. I watched it in 2000 something. It was like 2002.
Scream isn't even scary, George.
No, I didn't say it was. It's stupid funny.
I just figured you wouldn't have seen it because it was scary.
No, I watched it.
Okay.
It's just stupid.
Okay.
It's stupid funny.
Well, no, duh. Okay.
But Green Rant, the rumors were right. One Piece Season 3 is a go and will begin production sooner than expected. Season 2 is not even airing yet.
Yep.
After weeks of speculation and fan theories, it is finally official that One Piece Season 3 is happening. Joe Manganiello who will portray the infamous villain.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. O, Crocodile.
Mr. Zero.
Sorry. You're right. In Season 2, confirmed that filming for the 3rd installment Netflix's live-action One Piece adaptation will begin later in 2025. In a recent interview, Manganiello, we're going to go with that, mentioned the production break between seasons and his upcoming return to set, hinting at a smooth continuation for the beloved series. This confirmation from OP Netflix fan on X comes at a time when fans were unsure about the show's future, especially following the departure of co-showrunner Matt Owens earlier this year. While Netflix has remained tight-lipped, this latest news aligns with earlier industry buzz. A Writers Guild of America listing hinted that Season 3 would be in production between 2025 and 2026, which now appears to be accurate. The early production start could also mean a shorter wait time between seasons, which is a rarity in big budget streaming shows. So cool.
Yeah. I did read about that.
Something simple, quick and easy.
Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah.
Good show. For
Okay.
an anime live action, good show.
Yeah. But like talking One Piece specifically, like why would you start the Alabasta saga without the intent to finish the Alabasta saga?
Because shows get canceled mid seasons all the time.
Suppose. But like if you're gonna greenlight a season 2 to start it, I guess. Okay. Whatever. Speaking of season 3s that get confirmed before season 2 debuts.
Well, season 3 renewed and season 2 release window has been revealed. So Fallout season 3 is renewed and the season 2 window is revealed. Filming recently wrapped on season 2 of the hit series, which will continue to follow Lucy McLean and the Ghoul, Maximus, and Hank McLean. Fallout Seasons 2 story will continue to expand the scope of the post-apocalyptic setting far beyond what was shown in season 1, which will include the setting of New Vegas. I'm so excited for that.
Oh yeah.
So season 3 has been confirmed. News of the renewal of the release window emphasizes how much the priority of Fallout is for Prime Video. As one of the streamers' most watched titles, they are eager to see it expand further and are already confident that season 2 will perform well. That confidence includes renewing the season 3 well ahead of the season 2 premiere, ensuring that the show will return in 2025 and that viewers will not have to wait until 2026.
Yep.
I believe that is the closest we get to the.
It's dropping in December, I think is what they said. Right?
I haven't heard.
I read December.
You read December?
Yeah.
So cool. I'm excited for that. Fantastic show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have Amazon anymore, but
You will again.
no, I'll find a different way.
Oh,
I'm again cutting.
I guess so.
We're budget cutting everywhere, but I will find a way to watch it because it's a fantastic show. Be it I have to borrow somebody else's. Next is our last set of articles already.
The big one.
The big ones. We're going to be talking into the 70th anniversary stuff for Disney because today was the creator preview for those who were invited.
It starts Thursday?
Friday is the first day of it
Friday.
officially.
Okay.
Today there was a special preview, so tomorrow probably will be also.
Did they get their cupcakes?
Yes.
Were they pink?
I haven't seen the photos from
Okay.
inside yet.
Okay.
I saw the cupcake table. There was a special preview for all guests at the park today, and probably will be for the rest of the week. Better Together. Cast is already ready. They have the floats, and you already have media there.
Wait, Better Together?
Yes.
Again?
Yes, that's the daytime parade for California Adventure. To celebrate the 70th. A lot of this is just recycled. My guess is they're doing Better Together today. They're probably getting a preview of World of Color tonight.
And then tomorrow will be like the Disneyland stuff.
Tomorrow will be like the Disneyland
Like
stuff.
Paint the Night. Fireworks. Wondrous, I guess, yeah.
And the look of the new projection show on Small World.
Yeah. And maybe Fantasmic.
Maybe. I'm now feeling less confident because nobody has said anything.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start at Disneyland News today. Music from the 70th anniversary album list has been released. I have listened to the album.
Oh, okay. Oh, this one, okay.
Yes. So we have Celebrate Happy, performed by the Jonas Brothers. This is the main theme of it. We're gonna come back and discuss all of these. Make Me Wanna Move, performed by Fitz and the Tantrums. Rainbow Connection, performed by Boyz II Men. Nobody Like You, performed by this group. I don't know why some of these are just listed out names. I actually have a better idea when we're going to go into that in a second. Eye to Eye, performed by the same people. Surface Pressure, performed by Flor de Colorac. Sure. And Great Rainbow, performed by Scott Hoeing. Celebrate Happy, we know, is the main theme.
Yeah.
The rest of these, for the way they're cut and such in the released album,
Mhm.
these are all just snippets from the World of Color. I can tell you that's
Oh.
straightforward from listening to them.
Okay.
None of them sound good.
Mm-hmm.
The best sounding one out of all 7 sounds on the soundtrack is Surface Pressure, but it still bugged me.
Mm-hmm.
It still did not hit right, and it sounds like 2 songs fighting.
Rainbow Connection by Boyz II Men. That's so funny, dude.
This is a mess.
Oh, I bet.
And I hate to say that because I've enjoyed some Boyz II Men songs before, but Rainbow Connection is such an iconic song, especially for the Muppets, and it's such a mess. It is so much fighting back and forth and so hard to actually hear. I don't know if these are the exact versions that are coming to World of Color, but they cut way too awkwardly and quickly that I'm like, oh, this is part of a show. These are show pieces that you're just like, we can release them and get streaming time. Eye to Eye, I'm no longer excited about Powerline and World of Color. You killed a song that is immensely popular.
How do we even know that these are part of World of Color?
Well, we know because
We don't, is the answer.
we don't. We'll probably get struck for this. In trouble for this.
Just don't even do it then.
We're gonna do this. At least for this one. Let's grab you and tell you to go back to here.
From what?
That one group where it's just a bunch of names.
Mhm.
That's Pentatonics?
The one singer is
One of them
Pentatonics.
is.
Ah. Okay.
Their others are like collaborative.
Okay. That's for a show.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm
You immediately hear like but it's like it randomly cuts weird sections. They're legitimately like, what is the most popular parts of the song? Let's force it together, and it's just doesn't work. Like it doesn't flow. But yes, this is World of Color. This.
I hate Pentatonics, dude. I know who you're talking about now.
And one of the other ones is actually one of the singers from Turning Red from Porto. And that's Ruth.
In this group?
Two of them. Two of them are from Porto.
Suddenly got better.
Grayson Villanueva and Topher. No.
It suddenly got better.
This one was okay, but again, it's the same kind of problems of its weird cuts. But again, this is clear that this is World of Color. Like you can just visualize, see the movement of water. So they should have probably emphasized that these are just show songs from shows, not the official album of the 70th anniversary, because this is not the official album of the 70th anniversary.
Okay, it's suddenly better now. More Town. You kidding me?
But like 52 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here, since we're already this deep into it, you can hear this. We won't go the whole way through because this is actually a full-length song. I bet you this is for the Muppets like preview of the show, like before the show.
Are they getting a preview?
Muppets got announced later on that they would get a special piece before World of Color.
Okay.
Happy.
Then probably.
It's Boyz II Men.
It's so Boyz II Men.
This intro bugs me. I'm just like the intro to Rainbow Connection's already pretty good.
Okay, it's Boyz II Men.
Hold on. I wanted to get to a certain part where it then gets just.
Are you talking about the key change?
It might be at the key change. It just starts getting so. Everybody's seen over each other and not seen as a group. But it's like I don't know who sat down in like the recording studio and like the editing studio and was just like, let's put everybody at 10 and let's put the background music at 11. It will balance itself out and be okay.
Are you talking about that?
I think maybe I listened to this on the way home. I'm trying to remember. It just bugs me. This section.
That sounds fine.
It bugs me.
Sounds fine. It's not like Boyz II Men.
I mean, it does sound like Boyz II Men. That is true. It bugs me. You think Epic Universe will draw families to see how the Train Your Dragon live action at theaters, or do you think Lilo and Stitch is going to overshadow in June? I think they're actually separated enough that I think they'll both do fine.
Yeah. In reality, I think it's actually the other way around for How to Train Your Dragon.
Do you think they're going to benefit from Lilo and Stitch?
No, I think How to Train Your Dragon, the movie, is going to draw people to Epic Universe.
Well, I think that too.
I don't think Epic Universe is going to make people go see a movie. Because I'd rather, if I saw that a movie was represented at a theme park, I'd rather watch the original animated movie that it's based on than go see a new live action one.
I get where you're coming from. I'm going to push back though a little bit just because it is going to reintroduce interest in the franchise again.
Yeah.
And so it will push, in my opinion, some.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be a huge draw. I think the movie itself is going to still do well because the first one did well. The new one looks good, and then marketing they're doing is they're pushing really heavy on. I think Lilo and Stitch will help How to Train Your Dragon because everybody right now knows any live action is bad for the most part, at least in recent history. And Lilo and Stitch is going to show good, which is going to give hope for How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
We also get our first look.
It's not a first look.
The first official look. We only had concept art before.
Yes. If you couldn't visualize what it was going to look like, I think there's something wrong with you.
Yes. But we can actually see that they actually match pretty much directly to that concept art, which for Imagineering right now is not necessarily guaranteed. We don't know how to put lights in the ground.
If you couldn't visualize it in your head, what it was going to look like, then I think you need to be checked out.
I don't know. I liked being able to see that.
Yep, that's fine.
Because, like, I didn't know for Miguel if they were going to go more this traditional style.
Or like the tank top. Or the red hoodie.
No, or go, like, you remember Woody and Jesse are totally stylized.
Okay, but they're also supposed to be like the puppets from
I get that.
show.
But even other characters, other Disney characters aren't necessarily in the more traditional.
All the human characters are, though.
Yes, and so I didn't know if they were going to go that way or they were going to do something different
Okay.
because they were going to do something different. I'm happy to see that they just went straight by the book, traditional small world character style, gave him the iconic guitar, and then Dante's paint job is beautiful.
Yeah. We'll see how long it stays like that.
It is inside of the show building. Most of those paints stay pretty much consistent. I mean, Mexico's pretty deep in the building. So unless there's a roof incident, they should be fine.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Then, Paint the Night parade poster, part of the special Magic Key event for the Disneyland 70th celebration. These will be for free.
Yes!
To Disney, to Magic Key holders. The creator, is this article going to talk about it? No. He did post on Twitter because he was actually the designer.
That one?
Yes. I am delighted to share Paint the Night poster. Was asked to create Disneyland Magic Key holders to celebrate the parade. This isn't the full his full one. That he had a different one because he had one where he was showing. Let me see if we can continue down. There it is.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, for this poster design, I referenced the gorgeous promotional art for the Main Street Electrical Parade from '72. Paint the Night features so many moments and characters, and referencing the composition was a great way to include it all.
That's so cool.
And so I'm like, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful piece of art. I'm super excited for this. It looks like it's a pretty good size too.
Yeah.
This one up on the wall.
This is going in the studio.
Yeah.
100%. This is going up in my house.
Now,
You don't get a choice.
this will be released from May 27th to June 2nd.
Oh, hip hip hooray.
Well, it's
Oh, you have to be there at a specific time?
so
Rats.
we're gonna get into it. Hold on. I'm just trying to pull up the calendar. I believe it's only. I said May 27th.
Oh,
So
we'll be there that day. Because we're going on the 29th. And
yeah,
we'll
Jamie's
have,
gonna miss it.
We'll have Archie passes so we can get 2.
Well, yes, you can get 2.
Yeah.
Which,
That'll be a good for us. That's what I'm saying.
so it's gonna be there from Tuesday through the following Monday, the 27th through the 2nd. Monday to Friday, 3:30 to 8 p.m. It will be the drops. Saturday and Sunday will be 11 to 4. An eligible active Magic Key Pass is required to participate. Limit 1 keepsake per Magic Key holder. A park reservation and virtual queue is required.
Oh.
If
Oh, because it's the same thing that they did for the Pixar Fest, where you could get your foam hand. The same thing.
Yes. So there will be a virtual queue in the app. You'll sign up for, open up at 7 a.m. and that will guarantee your spot in line to come back and collect your poster, which looks fantastic. Good job, Disney. Hopefully they're good quality.
Hopefully.
Keeping right along, the Fantasyland window that will interact with Magic Band Plus has been revealed. There are 5 tap points below the shields, reminiscent to those on the in the land back in the 1950s. So you have King Arthur in the middle. You got Snow White, the Mad Hatter, Mr. Toad, and Peter Pan.
Where's Pinocchio?
Pinocchio was not there in the 50s.
Oh, okay.
We're talking the original.
Oh, I see.
Okay. We do not know yet what these ones do. I don't believe these are active yet.
Mm-hmm.
However, one of the other sets have been unveiled over in Frontierland.
Thank you, Mondo. Coming from 5 Fires, Valley Bay. Mondo.
I'm sorry to the Floridians. Disneyland truly appreciates our river boat. So, audio is on.
I'm printing out tickets.
He scans
That's
in.
the Mark Twain.
A little ticket at the bottom.
Ah, that's so cool. I'm printing out tickets.
And then,
That's cool.
like he shows, it prints out little tickets too. So again, something simple, but still pretty cool. Give credit where credit's due. They did something.
Oh, you can grab the little video they did about the key.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did that.
Yeah. I was watching that earlier.
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna pick one. We're gonna pick one up that day too. Hopefully we get the Toontown pin. But 1 in 9.
Else, let's be honest, you're probably gonna have to buy a whole nother.
I'm not gonna buy a whole nother key for it. I'll trade somebody for it. Disney Parks is what you're looking for. Oh yeah, the ugly popcorn billiard. Just share the screen. There's a lot of news today.
Yeah, because we got to see Duffy and Shelly Mae in their new outfits for the 70th. I believe it's Shelly Mae's first time in California.
Mm-hmm. This new popcorn bucket that looks like the Chucky one from Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, this was a choice.
Exactly the same as the Chucky one.
Like, I was excited about the idea of a Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket. Not so much.
And then it moved.
Well, it talks.
Yeah, I know.
But the moving is whatever. We got to see. This is so cheap of a overlay.
Yeah, but they didn't have to do it.
Yeah, but it looks tacky in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
So that's about Florida, whatever.
I don't know what that's about.
Oh,
What's that?
we got this the other day. We got the new look of Jack.
Finally.
He actually has the round head like he's supposed to have.
Finally, he looks good.
He looks really good. He looks really
He
creepy.
looks really good. For once. I think the mouth's going to be articulated too.
Well, it is. You can see him moving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's,
The key is not listed here.
I don't know where I saw. Oh, you know what? It was a video from the creator of it. I don't know. It's lost forever. In the echoes of space time.
70th
70th anniversary key? That would look good.
The Magic Band activations. There's a picture.
Where's that?
This is this was the.
Oh, was that the creator event?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna give up on it soon.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll probably do a video on the key.
Probably. 'Cause we're gonna vlog all that stuff.
Yeah. What's that key?
Well, that's wonderful. I love Twitter. Anything else?
No. Short this week.
Yeah.
We also blaze through topics.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
Yeah. You made this part of the video. Be sure to like, subscribe. There should be potentially another vlog coming out on Monday. I'll be at Disney on Sunday. And then supposedly a video tomorrow.
Maybe. We don't really have a topic right now.
We don't have a topic right now.
So maybe not.
We'll see.
Might take a break this week.
But be sure to comment Yellow Monorail.
Yo, Monorail. Good old classic. I forgot my hair was blue.
And until next time, see you later.
Bye.